Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Astrology Parenting 101. On this episode of Astrology Parenting 101, I will be covering the fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius rising. To start with Aries rising, if you have an Aries rising child in this moment, I'm sure that you will completely understand when I say that your child is super demanding. And with that demanding, they can be kind of like little shits when they really, really want something, just to be honest with you, because they don't have that sensor quite yet of how what they do affects others. But that's what this whole astrology parenting corner is for. Because with you playing the parent, your parenting style, again, is going to change per child. So with the Aries rising child, you can help them to consider how their actions do affect others, and even pretend playing can be a really, really great tool so they can see firsthand their effect. Like you as a parent, you can play like the friend, and then they can role play being themselves, for example. Again, if you have an Aries rising child, you know that they have a lot of friggin' energy. So a great way in helping utilize their energy that they have so they're not creating mischief and torment to those around them is by putting it into their passions, like in creative ways. Find creative outlets for them that can help them to utilize that energy in a more productive way, and also be able to get all that pent up kind of aggression or emotions that they don't quite understand out on, say, like a canvas for painting. And if you were to do painting, for example, you can have fun with it and do like messy painting, splatter painting, finger painting, stuff like that, and let them utilize kind of the very bright, bright colors. You'll see them kind of naturally probably just draw to that, and that'll also let you know where their energies are currently at by the colors that they're using. Per usual, try to stay grounded in your relationship with your child and always remain open-minded and adaptable. Keep in mind that if you guys are both Aries, whether rising or just the Aries sign, that you both process emotions differently, especially because as a parent, you've now learned, productive ways in how to handle your emotions, as they haven't so much. But this can definitely lead to misunderstandings. For example, you might need a load time to reflect, and they might not want none at all. So again, if verbal is not the best idea at that point in time, then switch it over to a creative outlet. Next up, Leo rising. Children are cheerful, confident, and fearless. They have tons of energy and a natural desire for leadership. It's like a natural talent to them. Comes easy for them. You'll notice that they'll be super chatty and love being noticed. With Leo risings, finding balance is going to be key. Meaning you want to be strict, but you also want to be loving. That can be super effective. Or for example, gentleness with affection. Leos can tend to go really, really hard into one energy, so this will kind of help them learn how to work with balance and not feel it all in just one certain way. If you want your Leo rising child to sleep at night, keep them busy and active during the day, and especially entertained. And entertaining can just be a matter of them playing dress up as the royalty that their inner belief already feels that they are. Leos, again, love attention, but you want to be smart about the attention that you are giving them. And you as a parent, what you can do with this parenting style technique is you can help them find appropriate ways. Having these boundaries with your Leo rising child at a younger age, since they are so expressive, is really, really going to help them in learning tools that are going to be fulfilling, so then that way they're not seeking the outlet of attention in negative ways. These little tips can really help your child grow into a confident and more self-reliant adult. Hope that helped. Next, we're on to Sagittarius rising. If you have a Sagittarius rising child, then you already know that they kind of often like to be alone and to themselves. When they're playing, they really do enjoy having their own space for their own activities, so you don't even have to hover over them. Sagittarius rising children really, really, really enjoy like museums, zoos, art galleries, books to read. They really love to keep their mind active. And if they're not active in constructive ways, then they will be active in destructive ways. Again, parent to parent, just trying to help. And encourage their learning. Put them in the spotlight. Make them feel like they're just the head of a show in front of an audience. It'll really, really, really spruce up their confidence. Interestingly enough, for Sagittarius rising children, they actually will feel the most nurtured by having new experiences and opportunities for adventure. Definitely challenge them in conversation, because Sagittarius rising children have a universal outlook on life. So give them plenty of freedom and plenty challenging conversation to really get their minds going. And lastly, when it comes to their emotions, help them tap into their emotions. Let them know that it's okay and safe to be upset, because a lot of the times they can bottle that up and then come out with vengeance and not necessarily mean to. Hope this helps everybody. Comment down below if you have a fire sign child and if this helped at all, or if you can actually see through some of these bullet points how it has related to your rising child. These are great parenting tips to help you out astrologically. This is what I kind of use that's helped me. So comment down below and follow for more content.